Kimberly Riese. Join Kimberly on one of her many thought-provoking and crazy topics. Topics like sex, drugs, teens, cars, fashion, and so many more. Ladies and gentlemen, talk about it with Kimberly Riese.
Hey. I'm not too loud. No. Hey. What's up, party people? Okay, that's better. Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? How is everyone on this Wednesday?
Yeah, but you gotta turn it down on your
What I have to do what?
Turn it down on your microphone a little bit.
Turn it down on mine. Okay.
There we go.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello. Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me see. That's good?
Yeah, that's good.
It's not like it. Okay. So, what's up, party people? How's everybody? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing on this Hump Wednesday? Pull on up. I'm having some grapes. What do you call it? Snakes. Snacks. I was trying to say snacks and grapes at the same time. Please forgive me. Snacks are allowed at the pull-up table. All right? Get your champagne, your Pinot Gris, your Merlot, your motherfucking Maybach, if you will. Pull on up. Or, if you're a Patron girl, a Hennessy guy. Pull on up. It's still not sounding right to me, though. Maybe it's mine. Turn up. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, let's say take your microphone and turn it down some.
Okay. Okay, right there.
That should be good.
Hello? Ow. Pew. No. Pew. Can I turn it up a little bit? Pew. Okay, I guess it's okay. I just felt like I need to pick it up. Like it don't sound like.
It don't sound like you loud enough?
Yeah. I feel like I need a.
Does it sound like you loud enough now?
Hello? No. Same.
It sounds super loud on my end.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn it down again. It's tracking. Okay, that's all the way down for me. I'm going to turn it up a little bit like this. Hello? Okay. You know I'm a damn fool talking about hello like I'm on the phone. All right. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm cursing the first 10 minutes of the show. I don't mean it. I apologize. All right. Whatever. If you can hear me, that means they can hear me, right?
Yeah.
And that's all that really matters. So, pull on up. We're going to be talking about some things today, a couple of different things today. But we're going to try not to stay too long on certain subjects. All right, party people, I'm going to blame it on y'all. We get to going on too long, but missing out on other things. So, come on up, step on in, welcome, or get you a hot peppermint tea. Don't let me leave that out. Okay, for the British. I got to keep my vocals for numerous reasons. Is anybody? Say something to me. Are we here? Are we on air? Oh. Not a grape skin. Trying to kill me. You know why? Because these fruits. First of all, I just want to say the state of Texas seems to have, outside of the islands, the best fruit and shit. Like the best fruit and vegetables. It's like in the best shape. Shout out to them. I know it's probably because we're closer to the farm, the farms with an S. But yes, the watermelon is delicious. I find myself buying watermelon every week, you guys. Watermelon is delicious. And no, it's not a black thing. The grapes, look, they're so supple. But on the flip side of that, I don't really know what's going on because I tasted a cotton candy grape, and I'll be damned if it didn't taste like cotton candy. Like seriously, like cotton candy. And you have to ask yourself, how they do that shit? You know what I mean? How the hell did they pull that off? How does this shit taste like cotton candy? I don't really know how the hell cotton candy is made, honestly, but the flavor, how did they get that in the grape? But anyways, do we have some folks? Oh, da 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 da. Let me dance it up, dance it up. Oh God, come on. Let's pull up a chair. Everybody, everywhere. Pull up a chair. Let's talk about it. A little peppermint tea, honey. Get into it. I love tea. And I found out that my whole family loves tea. I don't drink coffee, you guys, because I'll be like off the walls. It's ridiculous how I react to coffee. I, have been in a situation where I said, okay, I am tired in the motherfucker. It's going to give me some pep in my step? No. It didn't give me no pep. It turned me to a goddamn crackhead from 219th Street. Like, what the hell is going on? I was bouncing off the walls. Hey, how you doing? How's everything going? Hey, you doing? It's like, sit your ass down. And then once you come down off this shit, you crash. Coffee is a drug, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know. I'm here to tell you. Coffee is a damn drug. I'm still messing with this mic. Maybe. I gotta push the button. Okay. Hello? Oh my God, I can't hear myself, and it sounds so crazy. I just pressed the button right here. That's why I said hello again. But yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, ooh, okay. Yes. Hello. Yes, that is a little better. Let me turn this up. Ow. Okay, so is anybody or is everybody here? You pulled up? Not anybody, everybody. I need everybody on this, my goddamn it. You sent it to my personal people, you put it on the thing. Okay. So let me just sip my tea there while we wait for the people them for their reminder.
You got a couple people in here right now.
Okay. Ooh. Hey, who's in the building?
They didn't write.
Did you get Mr. I don't want to shout him out on the air, but I need Mr. Prince and Mr. Mook and
Yeah, I'm sending it out.
Because these are and the only reason why I'm shouting these people out, let me be clear, is because these are the opinions that I'm looking for. These are somewhat upstanding gentlemen, for the most part. And it would be very interesting, to get some opinions. Because, baby. Well, maybe I do a recap. What were we talking about last week?
The value of pussy and money.
It sounds so crass when he says it. Was it the value? Was it pussy? Damn, why does it sound? Is that how I sound? Shit, people. Is that how I sound? Let me see. Now I want to know exactly. money money status versus pussy status last week. That's what that was about. We had to talk about some things, because people got the game messed up. A lot of people got the game messed up, actually. Most people have the game messed up, actually, because it's like such a sheep mentality right now in the world. Everybody's following. And I guess in the instance of if it was Martin Luther King or even Malcolm X for that matter, it's okay to be a sheep in that instance. But, you got to figure out what you're following here, who you want to emulate and be like, I saw some ridiculous shit today. That's so much ridiculous shit. I just lost track because I can't even narrow it down. But the young man at the drive-thru, although the woman was being obscene, she gets to the window and says, I don't know if you guys seen it, but she gets to the window and says, is that a number 2? I ordered a number 2, right? And he said, yeah, this is your number 2 and your Fanta or whatever. So she's like, no, I don't want that no more. Give me a number 3. So he's sitting there like, a number 3? She's like, yeah. Matter of fact, give me a number 7. He's like, a number 7? Fuck you talking about? You ordered a number 2. He started cursing the lady out. She was like, wow, what about this customer service? He like, nah, because that's what you ordered. Now you tell me. She was like, okay, you just pick one. He said, nah, you gonna take what you ordered. So she's like, give me my money back. He said, no, fuck your money. Take this food, hand her a drink and say, have a nice day, and close the door. What would you do in that situation? What would you do? What would I do is my real question. Like, because sometimes I'm a little indecisive. That was a little extreme and ridiculous. Like, girl, you can be absurd. I mean, you can be indecisive at the other window, the order window. Like, you know what? But when they're handing you your box of 2 legs and a thigh, sis, you're going to have to go with what you doing. You're going to have to go with what you ordered. But does that mean for him to curse this lady out like this? Like, he used so many F-bombs. Good thing he didn't use the B word. But he was very, dreadlock white, and cussed this lady out. I was hurt for her. But my biggest question is, because I've been working on myself. I've been doing great. My friends know. Turning the other cheek is hard as a motherfucker, but that's what you have to do. But yeah, what would I have done? What would you have done, Prince? You just start cursing you out. You changed your mind at the once you ordered, you at the window. Like, you know what, fam? That's how they talk. That's his age. You know what, fam? Let me get the number 5 instead. And this nigga like, fuck you talking about? You ordered number 2, nigga. You better take this shit and get out of here. What would you say?
I think in a situation like that, you can't really be mad.
I know.
Like, you really would be arguing and decisive.
And you wasted my goddamn time. He was like, I got your Fanta right here and everything. He was serious and I felt him. But does he get to speak to this woman like this? He is on the clock, Jesus. You can't do this. Come on, society. We're still humans. You don't get to just start cursing this lady out like that. I don't know. How about I put myself in his shoes? What would I have said to her? Like, lady, ma'am. Ma'am. So what you want us to do with this? You want me to add a number 3 to your order?
Because it seemed like it was late too. So it seemed like she was like the last customer. He played a long day. It's like all that stuff started to come into play after a while.
Oh my God. You saw it?
Yeah, I seen the video.
Oh God, it goes around. Mm-hmm. So I would like to get into a little bit of juice. I don't like to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. But I just want to get into some juice, but I need enough ears of this bitch, because this is so insane. Like, I just can't. I can't, ladies and gentlemen. All right, are we good over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Everything Chris Curry.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So first, this is what I want to talk about. Okay, you know what? We didn't even. Okay, what's in that? I'll be talking to him. All right, so let's talk about for 5 minutes this. I'm gonna call him little because he's so little. He's still so little, poor thing. He never grew. He must have smoked cigarettes or some shit like this because his father's tall. But anyways, Bow Wow, everybody. Bow Wow. I ain't gotta go like this, guys. Bow Wow and Miss Lovely Crazy Ass Tyra Banks. Y'all know Tyra been crazy for a long time. She's always been kind of kooky, on her show. You catch any behind the scenes and anything that she was in, she's a little kooky. A little strange humor with her, allegedly. But yeah, that was very okay. Okay, so let's just, because this is a two-part situation, because I want to first address the act of her kissing this boy like this, which he's now a man. He just still looks like a boy, like on some Webster shit. You know what I mean? No disrespect. But he still looked like a little boy, and she is taller than most men. You know what I mean? Not to mention the huge age gap. I'm thinking 20 years. I'm about to scream out and ask Google, how old is Tyra and how old is Bow Wow? We understand that he's an adult, but I'm curious how old he was the first time she planted one on him, which was a more innocent one. And you can tell. Oh, she's 50?
Yeah.
Oh, God, she looks delicious. Let's give a hand clap for motherfucking Tyra Banks. Bitch, not 50. For good. Baby, when I grow up, I want to be just like you, sis. I'm not there yet. Okay, so how old 20 years ago? He was 16? Oh, he was...
Yeah, it happened in 2013. So, yeah, he'd have been like 26.
Okay, he was still a child, like... but a grown man then, too. And she was like 38 or something. I don't know. Okay, so...
Oh, you said 20 years ago?
I don't know. You said 2013, so it was not 20 years ago.
10 years ago. I'm tripping.
So, yeah, this is what's going down. So, for me, okay, of course, in his shoes. Of course, Tyra, kiss me in the mouth, kiss me in anywhere, bitch, wherever you can reach, whatever is exposed, okay? It's Tyra Banks, for God's sakes. Now, that's not my personal opinion. I need to go on record and say she's never really been my, I'm more of a Naomi Campbell girl, but we all love Tyra. She's a beautiful girl, woman. She's 50. Let me put some respect on her name. She's 50. She's a beautiful woman. But yeah, it was just so reckless of her. Okay. Yes, at her age. And I definitely understand live your life. Y'all know definitely lives mine. But on TV, national, and he has a lady. Like, maybe if he didn't have somebody and it's like, let's go have a drink after this, we grown. And we've grown. Not we just grown in age, but we fucking grown. Okay? But the fact that, it was public knowledge that he had a very significant other. They wasn't new. She wasn't a new tramp, trick, whatever for the week. This was his lady for however long, right? They all over each other's pages and shit. She's everywhere with him. So it was common knowledge. So here we are. Now him being the man, of course, he like, oh, shit. He wasn't expecting all of that. Right? I feel him. Shit, that happened to me the other night. Like, what's this? Excuse me, I digress. So, yeah, so that's his side of it. I can't really blame him. He has a TV show. He's doing his thing up there, and he expected to just do a reenactment of the 10 years prior, right? Their little 10-year anniversary peck. She turned that shit into a little slob, a little grab, lip grab, everything. Like, they did it last night. It's very familiar, that kiss, because kissing is very intimate, does anybody agree? For me, listen, I don't know. I don't really know you like that, bruh. I don't know. So kissing is very intimate. Your mouth, the hygiene, for me, she done bit his lip, did all this and did all of that. But anyway, So enough about him. Other than that, what could he have done but take it, right? That's why they hurry up and went to a commercial, because he had to calm his little thing down. I seen when he jumped up, like, oh, you seen that? No. Yes, go back and look at it. Yeah, but on Tyra's end, that was just, for me, distasteful, knowing that he was in a relationship. And that's going to lead me to the lack of respect that women have for one another. Yeah, you guessed it. I'm gonna go there. This is the lack of respect that women have for each other, because Tyra was somewhere like, fuck her. I'm Tyra Banks. You know what I'm saying? Listen, fuck this. She'll be all right. She'll get over it. You know? And that was kind of distasteful on your behalf, Miss Banks. But, you didn't give a shit. She laughed so hard, came back after commercial, finished her interview, was fine with it. She was chilling wherever she was at with a cocktail when this nigga was over here fighting for his fucking life when he got back home. She was somewhere chilling with her feet up. T Banks, and this poor young man. Okay, so now we're done with that part of it. We got how we feel. Anybody feels anything about that? You got something to say? You know how to post it, or you can call in 832-830-1286. Again, that is 832-830-1286. Okay, so we got that part. So the second part of it, ooh, child. I got to sip some tea, ladies and gentlemen, on this one. Because it's like, what in the Ike Turner is going on in this elevator? Okay? Because it's like, I thought I was mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just do a recap. Did somebody just bite my lip on live TV? Because I'm so confused. I was confused. And as everybody, I'm sure, was, the question comes, I always ask with that age group, drugs. Were you in drugs? Was you drunk in the middle of the day? Because why were you so aggressive? Why were you not embracing this young woman saying, babe, that wasn't about nothing. It's just business. Tell me some fly shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You niggas don't know what you doing out here. You slacking on your pimping. Okay? That's what you do. You don't meet jealousy with anger. What are we doing? Why are you yelling at her, sir? What did she say? Unless she's one of those girls that as soon as he got on the elevator, she was like, and that's why I'm going to fuck Jamal as soon as we get back to she said some shit like that. Because you got those bitches too. Like, and that's why I'm going to fuck your cousin Jamal, because he been trying to hit. He like, what bitch? I slapped the shit out you. She had her phone in her hand. She's like, yep, I'm about to call him right now. Maybe that's why he was trying to get the phone. I have a very broad imagination. I do. I do. But it's very possible. Don't you agree? It's very possible, because nothing else makes sense, Mr. Little Bow Wow. Why would you be so aggressive to this man? To this woman. Look, strike that from the record. No disrespect. Him, they, the, yeah. How could you be so aggressive towards her? She had every right to be in her feelings temporarily. Now, she wouldn't keep the car and whatever. However, it's like, why would you meet her with that? Unless she said, I'm about to go straight back to the crib and fuck the pool man. Other than that, I just don't see it, young man. What happened? I'm feeling like maybe he was just so excited. He was still very excited after she laid that wet one on him. I'm really still trying to understand. You know what, Bow Wow? Feel free, baby. 832-830-1286, because everything that I saw after that, any post that he posted after that, to me, didn't really address it. It was just like, yeah, going forward, moving forward. No, you had scratches all over your face, my nigga. What happened?
When she beat him up?
Yeah, well, she was a little punchy. You know what I mean? I saw her mugshot. She was a little a little battered. Her skin was a little discolored. They was fighting, and I'm guessing with a little nigga like that, you will go.
But at the end of the day, when it's somebody like Bow Wow outside, you gotta fight.
You will go toe to toe with this nigga. Like, what's up? What's up? You see, she probably look at those. He had all the scratches on his face and everything. She clearly fought back, which is why they both were booked. All right, that's why they both got booked and printed and every damn thing else. But yeah, Wow Bow. We want to know what is the reason. Why were you so upset? Did she say? Because I'm on your side. If she got in there and said she gonna fuck your cousin or whatever the case may be, let's hear it. We want to understand Bow Wow. Okay? Again, 832-830-1286. Okay? But next time, young lady, we go high when they go low. I got to drop my excerpt. We go high when they go low. Because you could have still fucked his cousin Jamal and just didn't say nothing. It's called self-gratification, okay? Y'all want to say everything, do everything out loud, put it out on it, social media. That's why I did this. That's why I'm with your best friend. Stupid. Not that I personally would fuck your cousin Jamal, but I'm just saying, generally speaking. Generally speaking, I would never do nothing. Come on, everybody. Come on. But just saying. Okay. Which brings me into my next funny that I want to talk about. Okay, y'all done? Nobody ain't got shit to say about Bow Wow? All right, we're moving on. No, let me get a bell. I need a bell or something because, management. I like that. It's a little sprinkly. But just to show we're going to another topic. No. Yeah, no, that's something lit. Oh. Wow, okay. Bah. If you don't like jazz, something is seriously wrong with you. You don't have to be an old soul. It's just all the instruments and everything collectively working together. That's not an easy plight, everybody. Shout out to Ralph Roll. Motherfucker. No. But yes. So yeah, back to what I'm saying. See, I guess I try because music is my life, everybody. I love music, dear. Let me see if I can do this myself. Okay. Moving on. I don't know if anybody knows this or saw this. I like Mr. Jim Carrey, right? He's one of my favorite actors on the white side, the Caucasians. He's funny. I feel like maybe in person he would probably be a lot. Like, some people like Dion Cole, I definitely want him at the barbecue. You know what I mean? He's funny than a motherfucker. All right. Did y'all know Dion Cole used to be fat? Yo, I saw some. Oh my God, because I watched everything Dion Cole. My girlfriend, we drove to, what's that called? Austin. We drove to Austin around my birthday time to see him. I see all his stuff. So somebody put me on, like, I know some Dion Cole shit you ain't see. And I'm like, can't be. Sent it to me. This motherfucker was pudgy than a motherfucker. You hear me? Who is this guy? Because he's cut up and tattooed right now. This is what Hollywood do to you. You get a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? That's your motivation. You get a couple of dollars, baby. Because he is looking like, I'm going to leave that there. But he was chubby. And that also says, I got to give a positive. Anybody can do it. He was tall and pudgy and frumpy. His belly was sticking out through his t-shirt. And y'all see him with his 6'8.5" pack, whatever he got, his muscles, he's tatted up, everything. He looked sexy. He got young bitches, old bitches, y'all know. So anyway, so back to Jim Carrey. So Jim Carrey, right, y'all know him from The Mask and all types. He's been in The Liar. He's in all types of shit. If you don't know Jim Carrey, then you sleep, okay, and wake the fuck up, okay? So apparently the MTV Awards some time ago. Isaac somebody, he's like some type of musician. He's some musician pervert, right? I looked all around. I couldn't get his last name, Prince, okay? But Isaac somebody. And he like assaulted Cameron Diaz at the podium, if you will, when they were trying to announce someone's award. And the point of people talking about this and sharing it is that it was a decade before the Me Too movement. So I guess she felt she had no recourse. But if you guys see the video, right? Like we're not, I don't think we can do videos right now. But you know, the Cameron Diaz, Jim Carrey, if you look at it, if you guys see the freaking video, this woman is like doing a matrix on him. Like she is really trying to, okay, let me give you the scenario. So they're there side by side reading the teleprompters, if you will. And she's trying to say her lines. And so the award that they're giving is for the best kiss in the movies or whatever the movie the nominees were. And she's trying to say what's on the teleprompter. He keeps trying to kiss her. She keeps moving. And she's like, as the director prompted, like she's really trying, but you know, she's a little chihuahua, you know, she's very light in the ass, about 115, 125. So she's trying her best until he just grabs her, gets right in front of her face and forces her to kiss him. Can you believe this? And her being the, what do you want to call, humble actress that she is, she just was like, and just got through with it. And, you know, like got through with it, went through with it. As so many women have had to do, just has to get through it. The audience was uncomfortable. Not just her. They were clapping like.
His name is Chris Isaac.
Chris Isaac, you fucking bastard. Do we have the ass thing, donkey thing? You freaking. What? And I hope he feels like shit all this time later. Like, I mean, he really forced this woman to kiss him. It was disgusting. I had to watch it a couple because I was upset for her. And this is when a slap is necessary. Will Smith. Okay. This is when a smack is necessary. Nobody would have been upset. She told him, she tried to warn him, she moved, she did, she that. She should have said wham. Because I don't think you're getting the point, motherfucker. I'm not on your clock right now. We're not in the movie. And I said, no, like, what's going on? These men are always overstepping their boundaries, these entitled pricks. Some of them. How dare him? If you guys see the video, you will understand my disgust. Oh, look, the asshole awards. Chris Isaac, you get the asshole awards. Let me get some sound for this. The asshole awards, Mr. Chris Isaac. How dare you force your tongue down Cameron Diaz's throat, or any woman for that matter? You fucking. They need to check his records. He probably was doing one of those frat boys in school that just think he can take what he want, right? Okay, so. The other part of that story is when Jim Carrey came up, because he obviously did. He won. Jim Carrey won this award, and when he came up there, guess what he did? Kissed Chris Isaac right in the mouth. Oh my God! Kissed him right in the mouth. It was like. But you know, he's an actor, so I guess Jim didn't give a shit. But his point and goal was to make this Isaac asshole feel just as uncomfortable as Cameron Diaz did. He went and kissed him right in the mouth, and they showed his face afterwards. Isaac was like wiping his mouth and everything like that. Yeah, motherfucker. You don't like that, do you? You don't like that. That's what I said. For rapists, you know, all these, the maximum is only 5 years and all this shit. Well, if it's only going to be 5 years, it needs to be the hardest. Pull your toenails out. Hardest. Stick pins in your, you know what? Hardest 5 years of your freaking life. Okay, you need to know what it feels like. And I'm not talking about statutory rape. I feel like statutory rape in most cases shouldn't even be a felony. Yeah, I said it. It's ridiculous. Y'all know these little heifers is out here hot as hell. If you find evidence that they were in a relationship or she thought she was now, if she's 13 and he's 35, then I mean by all means. But I'm talking about in the instance, let me be clear, in the instance where the girl is 16 and he's 18 or 19 or whatever. Like we all know that girls mature faster than boys. And sometimes worse than we want to think. But yeah, so in those cases, like, give me a fucking break. Don't ruin this boy's life now. He's a sex offender at 19 years old because your daughter's hot. This bitch is hot and ready. She's a goddamn hot pocket. She's a Little Caesars, baby, hot and ready. Right? So take accountability for one's children. Thank y'all. Okay. Okay, so moving on. What was I saying? Yeah, so Jim Carrey did that. Now, what I wanted to add, I want to back up. I effed up. I want to back up because, thank you. This is getting on my nerves. I'll be trying to. What did I do before? Maybe I put it like this. Okay, cool. I wanted to back up because with the Bow Wow, what's the name situation? I don't know the young lady's name. No disrespect. What is it?
Tyra Banks.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
the girlfriend.
Girlfriend. No, I don't know.
We don't know your girlfriend. We seen you around though. All right, we see you. No disrespect, but we don't really know you like that. Okay. So I wanted to add this to the Bow Wow situation. This is very similar what happened with Chris Breezy and Rihanna. And if you don't know, I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, these things get on my nerves. I swear I'm going to get the surgery. So if nobody knows the details, okay, this just in. Do we have a news thing? Dun, 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 dun. This is up next to the news. Yes. So what was I used to be? 60 Minutes? I forget what it was. But anyways, so it was similar. So unfortunately, one of the A&Rs, female A&Rs, where Chris Brown was signed to, was fooling around with Chris Brown, and Chris Brown was, think, about 16 or 17 years. Well, it started when he was 16. How old was he when he got with Rihanna? I'm not sure. How old were they? 17?
17, 18.
Yeah. So he had been dealing with, she, in her 30s, was messing around with this young boy. And Rihanna caught wind. And apparently and allegedly, that's what they were arguing about in that very fast car. That's why they left the party in a huff and whatnot. And look how that turned out, right? So we have the negligence of a grown-ass motherfucker, which in this case would be Tyra Banks, and whoever the A&R rep was, right? And then we have the young, vulnerable Bow Wow and Chris Breezy, right? And then we have the girlfriend, which the girlfriend in this case, as you know, I'm breaking it down, but I hope y'all are following along. I hope I don't need to bouncing basketball at the bottom of the fucking screen, right? Then you got the tyrant. So if people stop acting so, I don't know if I want to say irrational or just nobody gives a fuck about the next person, I'm going to find it. It's like, no, this is, so poor behavior leads to these things. It's like, okay, so, damn, I went to jail and this and that happened, or this happened with these two and blah, blah, blah. But as my grandmother would say, you have to start from A, ladies and gentlemen. And if you weren't in such entanglement, Mr. Chris Brown and A&R bitch, who they should have blew her up because she was the adult in that situation, or in Bow Wow situation, him too. He could have stopped her. He could have mentioned his lady afterwards, like, oh, my girl gonna have a problem with this. Something. We all have choices. Okay, everybody's just living their life like weeds, just wherever the wind blows you, you just growing sprouts and like shit. I should say poison ivy. You're just growing and just affecting each other. You know, not infecting. I hope not, but affecting. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I needed to go back and make that comparison. All right, I hope y'all got it. Let me get a hand clap. Okay. So I saw something else very interesting. You know what? Something very interesting about somebody's man. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. All right, something came across my feed, and it's like this. It goes like this, right? You pick up your man's phone, and it says, did you see this, Prince? And it says George or Leon or Eric or whatever, right? But the message says, I had a good time last night, bae. All right. So this is only one or two things. So it's like, which one do you cop out to, right? Obviously, because, you know, people that are in the closet will dig a hole under that closet to be in the fucking closet, right? They will lie on their damn mama to stay in that closet. So the obvious choice would be that. So, but in this situation, this is what I'm saying. I don't know. Because, okay, this is what happened. The young lady is addressing her man because there's some man's name in her phone saying bae and boo and this and that, and we hooking up later, da da da. So she's like, why is Jerome calling you bae? And so, of course, like all guilty motherfuckers say, why are you going through my phone? Understand when somebody goes through their phone, go through your phone, they understand that on some levels they have hit rock bottom. Okay, they have hit area of jealousy and maybe I won't say rock bottom because rock bottom can get a little darker than that. Okay, let me back that up. You're on your way down to the rock. Okay. You're on your way down to the rock. But yeah, if she's going through your phone or he's going through your phone, whatever, you know, they have gotten to a point. So they already recognize this is not the best character right now. So you don't need to waste time with, like, in any case, I hate always going to talk. I have to talk about myself. How do I know? But in my case, that's not my first response. Why are you going through my phone? I'm going to respond to what you're saying first. But yes, at some early point, it's not going to be a long point. At some early point, it's like, and that's real whack. Why the fuck you going through my phone? You know what I mean? Because that is going to be addressed. But when you're guilty, the first thing is, why are you going through my phone? And you know the answer. You know why I'm going through your phone. You know why? Because you're guilty because you out here doing bullshit, motherfucker. That's why I'm going through your phone. So let's get to the nitty gritty first. And then we can talk about putting a new code on your phone or whatever. I'll never do it again. Like, you know, let's prioritize here. Okay? Let's get to the fucking bottom. Show me that you give a damn that I went through your phone. All right? So anyways, in this case, he just kept saying all the wrong shit. Whereas a straight man or not a closeted man would just say, yeah, because he's busted. She has his phone in her hand. So there's nothing like, it's done. She sees it, it's here, babe, boo. He just kept saying, I don't know why he called me that. You got to talk to him about that. What? So now you want me to call Jerome up and ask him, why is he calling my man boo and babe? Come on, my nigga. Come on. Just open up your mouth, stand strong, put your shoulders up and say, because that's my bae, bitch. That's why. Or I'm his bae. This is what we doing. All right? You either going to get right or get on. You know what I'm saying? Like, be with your shit. Like, how do you sit someplace as a grown person and continue to lie? It's just so... Because at this point, it's not about the other person anymore. It's about you and your own character. How could you just sit in that lie like that? You're going to take it to your grave when I'm looking you in your face and I know these grapes are amazing. It's absurd. Do yourself a favor and tell the truth. If it happens to end the relationship, then maybe the relationship should end in some cases. But holding on to this lie and making a fool out of your damn self, and this person is losing respect for you more and more. What are we doing? What are you doing? Okay. I hope management don't have a problem with my grapes.
I was literally he's gonna say something about the grapes. I promise you, I was just about to say that.
No. You see, management, I need nourishment. Oh my God. It's not a turkey sandwich, it's a little. But anyways, so yeah, do yourselves a favor and be honest. Be honest. And if it's salvageable and if you're really sincerely apologetic and all of these things, then you can move on. If the person feels so disrespected in a way that you can't, then you can't. You can't stop the inevitable. All right? So stop looking like a damn buffoon out here sitting there, the girl holding his phone. He's still sitting there talking about, I don't know why he calling me back. Wouldn't you rather just say, all right, that's my coworker, Keisha. We hung out. I ain't smashed yet, but I did plan to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just put this in perspective here. All right? Because don't you rather she think you cheated than to think you taking it in the ass? I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't know. Okay, so moving on. We moving on. Where's my moving on bell? Hey, I like this. Wham. Don't y'all like that? Okay, so this is what I would like to talk about. Something else I would like to talk about. Are y'all ready for this? So does anybody know or have any experience with what tonight we're going to call a sassy man? First, I guess we need to identify what a sassy man is. And no, I'm not talking about a gay man, queer, anything like that. Now, a metrosexual falls into this category as well. But, so a sassy man, that's a man that is very, temperamental, particular, always has a rebuttal, always got a quick comeback, or maybe is the one always poking and saying something like, oh, so you're gonna do this, oh, so you went to the gym, yeah, oh, you finally did that, like, The first thing that tells me about that man is that you must have a lot of sisters or was raised around a lot of women. Because most men, most gentlemen, first of all, don't get into catty behavior. Shit, I know some gay men who are, but they men. But their preference is their preference. But they're men and still don't get in between. Like, it'd be me and my girlfriend and, our mutual gay male friend, and me and this hoe was arguing about whatever. He will not get involved. Not even a little bit. And if he has to start hanging out with us separately, that is what the fuck he's going to do. He's not getting involved. Like he'll say like, what happened with you guys? And, can you, but as far as, girl, or going back and forth and telling me what he said, she said, da. He's not going to do that. You know why? Because he's a grown ass man by nature, right? Because, on the flip side, we have the gay men who are extremely catty. Although that's not the sassy man I'm referring to right now, but let me just so we're clear, you have some gay men out here that some other gay men are embarrassed by. Just like I'm embarrassed by some of you. But yeah, they're embarrassed by you and all this cuntiness and da. When you're in your element, it's fine. It's a hoot. Enjoy yourself, boo-boo, live your life. But in certain environments, it's like tone that shit down. Like, what are we doing? Tone that shit down, baby. This is not the time nor the place. Okay? And don't start fucking embarrassing me. That doesn't mean, I'm afraid, the gays have to be. No. It's just the same thing if it's goddamn Lucretia. Okay? And you from the hood and you this and you that, or you a rapper, whatever the case may be. When you get into a certain environment, baby Cardi B, this is not that. So the same thing. It's not like, because you have to be clear with the LGBTQ element of peace, because they start shutting your shit down. So I got to be clear in either situation, whether you're a gay or whether you're straight and whatever it is. When you're in a certain environment, you need to conduct yourself in a certain way, period. Just because, don't impose all your BAPs on me. You remember BAPs? Who's that? Halle Berry. Halle Berry and the little chunky girl, which she's still around right now. But yeah, you all loud and carrying on, still the same rules apply. Okay, stop embarrassing people. Damn, I always do this. So, because I be so seriously trying to say, okay, get it right. I hate when people or they're inbox me or call me afterwards like, you said this and that, and then I have to explain myself. So this is why I'm doing a thorough explanation right now. So what was I talking about, Prince?
Yeah, you got me off topic.
We were talking about the sassy man.
Yeah, I think you were trying to say the difference between the sassy gay man and the regular man.
So that's what would be a sassy gay man, because a sassy gay man is to the extreme, what I was just explaining. So I'm talking about heterosexual men that really wants a woman to kiss his ass. You know what I mean? Like, what? I agree. Y'all know I always come from both sides. I agree that men deserve love and care and tender little back rub. Baby, you all right too. I'm not saying a man just has to be hard all the time and, doesn't deserve any love and tenderness. I'm not saying that one bit. I'm talking about, I'm just going to say it, the bitch ass ones. All right? That somewhere talking about, I don't like my toast this dark. Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up and eat that toast. Now. Look now, what you would thought somebody was going to make some new toast? My toast is the same kind of dark your toast is. Shut the hell up and eat that goddamn toast, okay? I had a girlfriend. She asked me to come and evaluate him, her boyfriend, because she was picking up some gaydar things. And she said, just come over. I'm gonna curl your hair for you. Just come over. Just pay attention when he comes, whatever. When this man hit the door spot, he took off his clothes. I think he was a bus driver, something like that. He drove for the city. And he took off his shoes and put on his flip-flops, which nothing is wrong with flip-flops, but I'm not talking about the slides, the basketball slides that the boys wear. You know what I'm talking about, when they're all their feet. I'm talking about the one that go between your toe. Those ones. So he put on them things and put on some little shorts and was flip-flopping around the house, flip-flopping around. You know me. Hi, how you doing? How's everything? And he was just like, oh, shoot, I almost said her name. I got in trouble. I almost said her name, but Blase Blah. We're going to call her Maria. Maria Why you put these boxes over here? I looked to see Maria done broke down all the boxes flat, like how they do at UPS. She done broke them down flat, pressed them up against the wall and slid them behind the couch. I was thinking to myself, where else could we put the boxes at? Yeah, I don't play that. This and that, blah, 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 walked around. You got rings on the table. You know when you put the glass down and there's rings upon the table? I couldn't even, my mouth was hanging open. And the fact that she had company and he didn't even see anything wrong with this nitpicking that he was doing to her. I looked at her, she looked at my face. She was like, he is right. He is right. She's in my ear doing my hair like he is right. I felt so terrible breaking that news and saying, baby, this motherfucker gay. He ain't just gay. He is double gay. Okay. Nobody is, this is crazy. But yeah, you have these men, not all. I'm just telling y'all a story, how I do. A little story time. Ding, 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 ding. But yeah, so I'm talking about in a situation that we really feel and believe that they're not gay. They're just very particular. They are, they have those bridezillas and shit like that. There's some men like that. Like everything has to be perfect. You can't be 10 minutes late. That's abuse to me. Since I'm always late. Don't put this pressure on me. Those nitpickers, like everything has to be in its place. I was food shopping with somebody. Of course, I try to make it good in the cart so I can fit more things. They literally, on some OCD shit, just lined everything up like it was still on the shelf. These sassy bitch ass men, like, will invite you somewhere. Excuse me, you want to fly out to such and so with me? And you're thinking about it, and you're like, They're like, yeah, but you got to pay for your own stuff, though. But when you get there, I got you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Look, hold on, player. You can't be half playing. Don't do it. What we doing? Don't invite me. You gonna fly? You want to fly out to such and so with me? Which sounds like you were already going. Okay. Now, mind you, if we in an entanglement and it's like, we laid up, we talking about like, let's go to so and so and so and so. A bitch don't mind getting her own flight now. That's not what I'm saying at all. But don't be out here talking about, we just new dating or whatever. You still were like, you want to fly out to so and so with me? I'm contemplating it, but you talking about something, you got to pay for your own stuff, but I got your food and everything when you get there. I don't even feel comfortable with that. You sound a little broke. You sound a little budgety. Like you on a budget. I can't be out the country with a nigga on the budget. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Damn it. I need you to be able to get a wire transfer or some shit like this or something go down, We might get caught up with the natives. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, what's the problem? Let me pour some Bel Air. We got Bel Air tonight, y'all. Okay, this one's a little sweet to me, but it's still strong as shit. Bel Air, I feel like Bel Air has gin in it. It seriously tastes like it has gin in it. I can't believe that you guys aren't yelling at me. What is happening? Are we on the
air?
Yeah. I think I'm not saying another goddamn thing. Let me see somebody shout out if you could hear me, if you could feel me. Let me hear the clap back, clap back, clap. Maybe the comments aren't showing up. Well, that's good. This is making me a little leery, guys. Kind of leery here. What's happening? Okay, so the sassy man. So now y'all understand what I mean by that. So now I'm going to speak to the sassy man. All right, you fucking glucose intolerant ass wheat allergic to everything ass, soft ass motherfuckers. Oh, no, I'm saying, okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit. If you're allergic, you're allergic. You get that. But I'm just saying, the ones like, no, I don't eat wheat. I don't eat dairy. I don't eat, what's that other one with the gluten? If it's going to be a man for me, it's got to be a whole fucking man. Okay? I need you to be a full-blown man. This is crazy. I can't take this. And you want to argue and Kit Kat fight with me back and forth, trying to have the last word and all this. I don't like any of that. It looks like we have a call. But yeah, so unattractive because you could be fully attracted to them. And then when they start acting like that, it's like, You get, you know, it takes the A out of attraction.
Down. Are you back live? You're back live.
Oh. Is it the same live?
I think so. I'm about to check right now.
Oh my goodness. We had a blackout.
Yeah, it's still up.
So that was a little scary. I'm a little scary on a Lizlo.
What just happened?
Right. So, we had, okay. So moving on. Yeah, these sassy ass men. You can't help who you are. And I get that.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna send it.
Some of us are more tender than others. But all that cattiness with your woman and arguing with your woman is a waste of time. It's an absolute waste of time, Mr. Sassy Man. Like that shit, and it's so corny too at the same time. You just start looking at him like he stink. Shut up. But I'm so serious, so don't be a sassy man. And on that flip side, what I'm gonna say? Talk to you biatches that's out here with attitudes for no goddamn reason at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You just always got an attitude walking around stank with the stank butt and the stank walk. Right? Stop. Everybody stop and be grateful. Let's think back to COVID for a minute. I was watching the show and they did like they were showing the whole process for them going through COVID. And it was just a reminder, like that was just 5 minutes ago. And they keep coming up with a new strand and a new this and a new that. So I think everybody takes life too lightly, you know, with all the travesties that's happened, all the things that's happened, Katrina, this, that, all the things that we've seen that can happen in this world to kill hundreds of people at once. And people are still just taking life lightly. Like Tyra Hoe-ass Banks. No. Oh my God, let me stop. Because it's really all about who you are, because I know a young lady that was partying in the section next to Bow Wow's section, and I guess very drunkenly. I don't know if she seemed drunk while she was doing it, but in her mind, she had to be fucking drunk, and walks over and kissed Bow Wow in the mouth, and he was rather disgusted. And she was a very attractive young lady. But you know, She really was like on some aggressive. We should have known then that he's prone to punch a bitch in the face. The way he reacted to her, the kiss in the face, is a fan. I don't know. Some of these girls just think that they everything in a bag of grits. Or they just feel like, I'm a woman. I can do what I want. That's halfway true because who runs the world? Girls. All right, let me talk about this. Actually, this goddamn Bel Air's going to my head. Y'all think I'm playing? You can get the gold one, this one, the rose. That's just too much. All right. So we're done with the sassy men. I'm sorry, 832-830-1286. Maybe that's why the fuck my phone ain't popping, because y'all don't know the number. 832-830-1286. I think we should take a small chronic break and listen to a beat. So, el baño por favor. Uh-oh. And look for somebody's baby that just got taken. Yeah. Wait. What's happening? We okay?
Yeah.
When we come back, we're gonna talk. First I'm gonna address my black-owned businesses, give them their shouts, and then we're gonna move on to the next subjects. All right, party people. Woo! Let me get some hand clap. El baño, por favor. I will sing it to you.
Whoa. I got the recipe. Oh, you putting that bitch trying to take from me. I need that green. Not mean. Back to the back if you ain't dropping racks, nigga. Pull up on the court and you know I got that sauce. Coco double ain't never taking no shorts. I just looked another one as you shaking the score. Stop playing that peekaboo and come rub with a boss. Boss bitch, you know they can't ignore. Say they got that wave, still they crashing on my shore. Pretty gang rated, about to take over the fort. Good water running, nothing like you Jersey whores. Work, slay and get paid. These bitches put their money 3 ways. I'm hot commodity, what can I say? Getting money, out the A.
She working, and I ain't talking about no 9 to 5 work shit. She working, Shorty winning and she know that body perfect. Whoa. Gotta love the way she bust her flex. She working, Shorty ain't worried about the next bit. Work it, pull up, stunting on her ex. She working, Whoa. Watch her working. Why they lurking? She working, in her Birkin. She working, stack it up, on purpose. Fuck it up, they nervous.
Excuse my charisma, big Dutch, fuck a swisher. Keep my shit intact, if you fuck with me, I'll kill ya. Watch your friends won't miss ya. Wish a bitch would catch her easy like a jug, get away with shit just like I'm sure. Yeah, I could though, fuck him good though, but I won't though, just let him low blow. Call me Coco, yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. Yeah, these niggas on my taco like cilantro. Well, you can't have that, that's a big snack. Push up on it, I control it, watch that kickback. I got the recipe. Oh, you plankton ass bitches trying to take from me. Work, slay and get paid. Work. These bitches put they money 3 ways. I'm hot commodity, what can I say? Work. Getting money, out the A.
She working, and I ain't talking about no 9 to 5 work shit. She working, Shorty winning and she know that body perfect. Whoa. Gotta love the way she bust her flex. She working, Shorty ain't worried about the next bit. Work it, pull up, stunting on her ex. She working, Whoa. Watch her working. Why they lurking? She working, in her Birkin. She working, stack it up, on purpose. Fuck it up, they nervous.
New world order. Got a little body, but that shit still get back.
Oh my God, it's Grandmaster.
Party pack, throw it back. This one, for all my little body girls, better get you one. Bang, 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 bang. You see it? She got a little body, he like it like that. Yeah. Got a little body, he like it like that. You know it. Got a little body, but that shit still get back. He like it like that. He like it like that. Fun size, petite, slim dip, that's me. Lightweight, so sweet, intrigue, by me, by me, by me. Little body tight, 6-pack in that booty fat. Keep that nigga guessing, now he stressing, don't know how to act. Legs behind my head, but you pick me up instead. Fuck me in a headstand, baby, we don't need no bed. There ain't a better silhouette. Picture perfect than when you got me in the press. Picture perfect. Little bodies be the best. Yeah, I said what I said. Period. Got a little body and he like it like that. Yeah. Got a little body and he like it like that. You know it. Got a little body, but that shit still get back. He like it like that. He like it like that. Fun size, petite, and then that's me. Lightweight, so sweet, intrigued by me. By me. By me. By me. Fun size, petite, and then that's me. Lightweight, so sweet, intrigued by me. By me. By me. By me.
Oh my God, it's Grandmaster.
Goodbye.
Let's get some clapping. What's up? And we are back. I want to say like cook crack, but cook crack ain't really back. It's methamphetamines right now. People are still finding drugs to be on. It's crazy. Okay. Let me hear something I said here. Okay. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. You hear that?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that sounded.
Yeah. Party people. Party people. Oh my God. Where's Mickey's? Y'all disappointed me tonight. Y'all must have had shit to do. Is it a nice day? Must be a beautiful day up north today. You motherfuckers are still at happy hour and shit. It's all good. I can't be mad. I love the love. All of the love.
I don't know how it sounds like that.
I know. What you know saying, Papa? It's like I press something. Maybe I press something. Go. Is it better now?
Alright.
Okay, hello.
Okay, now that's not.
Oh, it has echo on here? How cool. Let's see if I can. Let me see which one. Oh, yeah. What's up, party people? Okay, one more time. Is it back?
I think so.
Now?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, I'm done playing games. All right, y'all know I gotta play around a little bit. So anyways, I addressed the sassy man. So since we're at the end of the top hour, the recap. We talked about Bow Wow. We talked about a little Chris Breezy in the relation to the Bow Wow situation. We talked about the 1995 MTV Awards when Cameron Diaz was fucking assaulted on live TV and no one did anything. We talked about Jim Carrey coming to her rescue and assault her. And no one did anything. We also talked about when your man, no, please, I need to hear about this. 832-830-1286. If your man has a man's number in his phone, supposed to be his boy, and it's intimate text messages. Where are we going with this now? This ain't all about what I think. Like, what? Is he gay, or is he really just going to take his lie to the grave? He going to tell his woman, Well, ask him why he always calling me bae. What? Call him and ask him. Because you know the homeboy's on deck. He'll be like, oh, that's just an inside joke. Like, let me stop giving y'all excuses. That's just an inside school. We just be fucking with him. You know, the friend. You know, Cat Williams. I mean, not Cat Williams, but some boy, the little one. Kevin Hart. Because my problems is your problems, and your problems is my problems. So, if I say Mayday, you know what I mean? So he probably got one of those friends that'll be like, oh, we just don't make up an excuse. But I personally think a man would rather just say, yes, you got me. You got me. You know what I mean? And instead of saying, yeah, I've been fucking niggas in the ass. All right. So we talked about that. And we talked about the sassy man. No need to get back into that. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about my black. Should I stop? About my black-owned businesses. We're gonna get into that because I always have to show my love. My love. I'm good, Brent?
Yeah, you go.
My love to all my... So first up, because I have it right here on the table next to the champagne, we have Mr. Delvon Johnson with a bitch named Autumn, everybody. Bitch named Autumn. Bitch, and don't she look like a bitch named Autumn, though? I'm just saying. Like, she's as cool as you want, as cool as you allow her to be. You know what I mean? Like, she might be cool, but don't get it fucked up. So shout out to Delvon Johnson, who's doing his thing. He has his own show that airs, I believe, on Tuesday afternoons at 12. He is on the East Coast. He's in New Jersey. He's doing his thing, Fashion in the Fast Lane. You can look him up like that. Okay, we have Charisma Lockhart, CEO of Coco Bunny Entertainment. This is her business line, 862-704-8035 if you want to get in touch with her. She is I Am Charisma on Instagram. She performs, she acts, she models. Okay, so that's Miss Coco Bunny Entertainment. Finesse and Beauty. I'm going to get it right this time. Finesse and Beauty, ladies and gentlemen. She is a fabulous hairstylist. I don't want to say she specializes in braids, but she specializes in braids. She specializes in weaves, ponytails. So go get a special treatment. Finesse and Beauty. You can find her at Catch Key Braiding on Instagram. Okay, I think she may be having some holiday sales, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, hit her up on that. Who else do we have? Oh, Dallas Top Flight Security, Miss Karen Trice. Like I always say, she is going to secure the bag. She is going to take the bag. She is going to drop off the bag. Again, she's going to secure the bag, pick up the bag, and then drop off the bag. And all of this in a stylish vehicle, in a stylish suit. She's coming sharp and prepared with her 9mm. I don't want to scare anybody, but that's what that means. Armed security, everybody. Armed security and transportation. She's out in Dallas, but is willing to travel. Okay. So we have Bianca Conley, Chef B Creations. It's a little flipped, but You get it? It's Chef B Creations on Facebook and also Instagram. She does everything from the river to the tutor, and I mean that, okay? She originates from Nashville, Tennessee, but has traveled all around the world in the military, so she's acquired a lot of different types of spices and things like that. It's a very interesting meal with her because she also does vegan meals and whatever allergies you may or may not have. She specializes in large events as well as dinners for two. Now let's shout it out for all of our... Oh, wait, don't do it. You forgot about me. So I am Kimberly Riese, Exclusive Events. I was told, why are you not talking about your own shit? I don't know. I'm like kooky that way. So, yes, anything that you need from bar mitzvahs to bar mitzvahs and wedding receptions and bachelor and bachelorette parties. I also specialize in fashion shows and fashion shoots and video shoots. Whatever kind of shoot you want to shoot, I can dupe for you. I am also a host, a very entertaining one, I might add. If you need someone to liven the mood and host your upcoming holiday events. And you know where to find me. It's all right here. My other page that's not listed here is Kimberly_Riese. That is my other business page. And you can find me right here. Talk about it with Kim. Blah, 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 blah. Inbox me. I'll shoot you my numbers and we'll go from there. Great. Now let's give a shout out to all of our Black businesses that we did today. That we shouted out today. It's hard out here on a pin. Okay, so moving on. We are going to now talk about... Are you ready for this? Let me see. I done graduated from my peppermint tea to my Bel Air dizzy. You ready? Mm-hmm. Cheating! Explanation point. Cheating. Oh, you can do a question mark. Cheating. All right. Cheating. Who are you really cheating at the end of the day? I may lose some of y'all with this, but again, cheating. Who are you really cheating at the end of the day? So let's start with my men. All right. You running around here because you can. Because you got the bread or you got the style or the stamina or whatever it is, the personality, the charm, whatever the reason. And you have a significant other or a wife, right? Y'all are cohabitating together with, serious relationships is what I'm referring to. Not somebody you met a couple of weeks ago. Oh, excuse me. That was terrible. Can you hear that? Mm-hmm. Damn. This is what the champagne do. Y'all don't judge me. That was deep. I need to... What I got to do next time? Hold this? No. It's in my ears. Y'all going to hear me either way. Hello. Okay. Yes. Who are you really cheating? So I say that because cheating men, right? If you're married... You're supposed to be trying to build with this person, right? And in building them, they should in turn be building you. So y'all are building together. Y'all are trying to build a life together. But if you keep stepping outside the relationship, spending whatever little bit of money you may have, spending whatever little bit of time you may have, obviously, it's going to begin to cause a strain on said relationship in various ways, ladies and gentlemen. For one, you keep lying. And when you lie, when you keep lying, you become a liar, right? And nobody respects a liar. You as the liar could say it's raining outside and everybody will go check. You understand? Nobody respects or even likes a fucking liar. So cheating leads to lying, becoming a liar, right? Is that worth it for you? So now your character is flawed and you are known as Leon the liar. Is that worth it for you? This character scratch on you. Not to mention the extra coins that you could be saving to go towards something else in your lives. You may say, we got everything. I got a car. She got her car. We both got nice cars. We got a nice house. Da, da, da. How about save up for a boat? Okay. How about save up for a summer home, a summer property? Right? If you're supposed to be building together and you stood in front of either a pastor or a judge or somebody of the clergy to say, this is my person and this is what we're going to do, and you're still in it. Because you know what I say, if you want to leave, then go. If you want to leave, that's the door. But if you want to stay, don't drag folks through the mud. Because guess who's in the mud with them? You are. You think you're getting away with some shit? With all the black marks and blemishes that you're getting on your character, you honestly think you got away with something? Please. Because even on those of you who believe in God or Allah or Buddha or whoever it is that you pray to, wassalamu alaikum, whoever it is, even if your spouse or significant other doesn't catch you in that moment or at that time, the gods are looking down on you and see your character. And you think you can go do 3 to 5 Hail Marys and all is forgiven? Of course our God forgives us because he was born to do so. But does that mean your character is not flawed? I'm just saying. You think you're getting away with shit, you out here messing with this one and that one. What else do you get when you cheat? Outside kids. Now you got 2 bitches on your back. Because the first one ain't gonna never let you live it down. The second one is gonna keep trying to compete with the first one. And now you have brought such a headache in your life when you could have been honest and faithful and loyal and been buying a fucking summer home. But you decided to go the low blow, the low route. You decided to trample in the effing mud. Oh, let me not forget. That's what you chose to do. So what are you doing? You're taking away from your household. You're taking away from the person that you love and respect and want to respect you. You're taking away from your pockets. You're taking away from your financials. It's so much easier, everybody, to just do the right fucking thing or move the fuck on. Okay? It's so much easier. Who are you fooling? Who are you hurting, cheater? Who are you hurting? And I'm talking to the women too. Let's talk about the female cheaters. Hold on, because these hoes is out here too. They got a good man at home taking care of them, rub her fucking funky ass feet that she don't even want to soap for at first. Okay? We got them hoes too. Just hopped out the car with Ray Ray and sucked his dick an hour and a half ago. They smoked the blunt together, played the game. And she coming home trying to hurry up and cook your dinner. We got those hoes too. We know, we see you. We see you too. It ain't just the men. It's mostly the men. No, it is. The percentage is higher and you guys know that. But yeah, the women too. You got a good guy. Give him a chance. If you got a good guy and he snores, well, invest in those little nasal things right here, something like that. Because that's what you do when you want to have a reason to get outside the house, you know. You pick these little things that annoy you, and then you build a case. You Mr. McCoy this motherfucker, you know what I mean? You're like, oh my God, I hate how he is, how he sleeps. I hate how he breathes at night. I can't sleep. I hate how he... Shut up. Shut up and have a family meeting. Or go to counseling, you know. Speaking of which, our favorite girlfriend of all the land, Miss Michelle Obama, was being interviewed by somebody. You don't even know or care who the interviewer is once you see Michelle Obama. It's like, oh my God, what is she talking about? What is she saying? I didn't even see this whole, whoever she was. I can't even hold it. I want to say Gail, but it wasn't. Somebody, I don't know. But the question was asked about marriage, and she was saying about, will it get hard enough? Does it ever get hard enough that she wants to leave? And so Michelle basically said no. She said, out of 30 years being married, if 10 of those years were bad, then you have to ask yourself a serious question. Do you like this individual as a person? Because you can piss each other off. Shit does get old. Do I like and respect this person as an individual? Do I still just, can this be fixed? She says that, oh my God, which I agree with. Once you get past this stage of this cutesy stage of, the honeymoon stage, if you will, you're ready to call it quits. Think about it. Cohabitating with the same individual for years and years and years. Oh my God, I just scared myself again. Which is why I'm not married. But those who are, of course, you're going to have your ups and downs. But people are so quick to get divorced. They're so quick to cheat. They're so quick, so easily distracted by what's going on in the world. And again, I feel like that comes back to us, who we are. If you're so easily distracted, we all have eyeballs, so you can see the new guy at work is sexy than a motherfucker, and you can even tell your girlfriends, Kit Kat about it with your girlfriends, but to actually go and sleep with him and jeopardize your marriage and your household, again, that goes back to character. Like, is it really worth it at the end of the day? Is he there? Like, is it really worth it? Come on. So, cheaters. Who are you really cheating? Because I was on the side of the women, as I was just discussing. The woman, like I said, a good guy at home. Some of these women are being fully taken care of. Don't even have jobs, y'all. Can you believe this, my working women? These women are on a full pussy scholarship. Okay? They are on a full pussy scholarship and still will step out on this man. Step out on this man and then now wonder why or how the rug has been snatched from up under you. You overplayed your hand, sis. That's what you did. You overplayed your hand. You thought that your vajayjay, to go back to last week, the power of the vagina, the poom poom, you overplayed your hand. And now, they got prenups and all of this stuff. And that's one of the main things. If this hoe cheat, this hoe don't get nothing. No. It's not going to be a ho Christmas. It's going to be a no Christmas, bitch. That's one of the things. It takes me back to the audacity of the people. They just say, fuck everybody and do whatever they want to do. And just pee in the pool. They just go ahead and just pee in the pool with no kind of regard of how many people it can and will affect. I'll tell you this, woman. Because I don't take other people's shit, because I say enough deep shit on my own. I say where it came from. Okay. So this other woman was saying, the question was, would you stay in your marriage if you knew for sure that he cheated or was cheating? It didn't even take her long to say, yes, she thinks she would stay. She said, in my case, in my situation, I actually have 2 children. I have 2 boys. and they need their father. Both of them are at crucial times in their lives. She said, I have a 12-year-old, I think she said 11 or 12-year-old. And then the other one is searching for schools or whatever. So he must be 17 and he plays football. And she said, and they need their father. And I don't know how that would affect them emotionally or whatever, psychologically, for me to put their father out at this time. So I don't know. It depends on the circumstance. It depends on the situation. How, is it worth salvaging? And that was some real shit. She's better than me. That's some real shit, because she is actually factoring in her entire household, her entire family, the wealth and growth of her children. Is this what I need to do right now? See, people are out here on their F&Es, aka feelings and emotions, which again leads to selfish parenting. You can't just bust a move, because you can't do that if it's going to uproot the children. Unless you're in an abusive relationship, then fuck all that shit and explain it to these kids later. If it's physically abusive, then of course, bitch, leave now. Leave, turn the show off, bitch, and go to the door right now and leave, okay? Leave in the middle of the night. Do better than Tina did with Ike. Leave. If that's the situation. But if that's not the situation, y'all are just not getting along and one or another cheated or whatever the case may be, you need to factor in all the other parties. Stop being everybody's so selfish, so self-centered, so fucking self-absorbed with this me shit. That was some real shit that woman said. Give her props, even though I don't know her name. These things just come to me, and I think it's my duty to pass them on. Okay? Because that was real shit. All right. Yes. The cheating. And is it worth it? And do you stay? 832-830-1286. I am going to put some people on punishment because I don't appreciate this shit tonight. I don't appreciate this at all. Damn, what I want to say. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you guys? I went to see Beyonce Renaissance. Oh my God. First of all, Beyonce's a lunatic. Let me just go ahead and say, I am a part of the Beehive a little bit. If I can just be like, if there's tiers to this shit, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, I'm about a 3.5. I fuck with B. But I'm just like not a super fan. Like, I'm not going to pay $1,500 for some nosebleed seats. I'm not doing that, bitch. Shit, I got shit to do. Y'all want to know what my card note is? Hey, sis, because you already got money, goddammit, and you came to your hometown, and you should not have been charging your people this much goddamn money. Now that I got that out the way. It was so fabulous. When I tell you, I've always felt like she was a hard worker. She gets in there and gets her hands dirty. She's not on her Mariah Carey bullshit, Like, oh, take the brown M&Ms out of the bowl. Just dumb shit. She was like that. She only wants certain numbers of Skittles, all this bullshit. So anyway, yes. So she's such a hard worker, and she allowed, I guess, a few of her top dancers to tell their story as to how they got to be on stage with her, which there were some rather extraordinary stories. And it just took me all around the place. It was a little emotional for me. Any of you know my former life. It was just like, wow. The stage with all the lights and all that. And she seems to be humble in real life. And she also seems to be like very helpful with her staff. She says that they're a family, and it seems like, she had one of her singers, musicians, was pregnant, big and pregnant on the stage. A lot of people would have never allowed that. Like, girl, you need to go on maternity leave. You messing up my aesthetics with all that belly on the stage, you know. But she had a little glitter outfit. It was so nice. It was so dope to see all the dances, how it changed over time because she showed so many different things. It was awesome to see her with her mom. If you didn't see it, go see the movie. Now, mind you, she pulled the Titanic on us with this fucking 3.5 hour movie. I mean, you have to set your whole afternoon aside because you got to eat before you go and after you go. The shit is 3.5 hours long. She pulled a stunt, but I loved every bit of it. She talked about when she came back to Houston, you know, she found the thyroid ward and she had to go to Frenchie's Chicken. And guess what? I like Frenchie's Chicken. She said she had to come get her some Frenchie's Chicken and shrimp and all this, and she was tearing it up on screen. I like the realness, you know, because that's all it is. We're all just real people at the beginning and the end of every day. Whoever you put on this zoot suit to go outside, to be, to perform, to drive, to speak, whatever it is you do, sing, whatever. At the end and the beginning of every day, we're all just people. So I love to see that side of her. I love that she talked about her mom and the impact she had on her life. She talked about this Uncle Johnny, which that's why I know I'm not a full beehiver because I wasn't aware of who the fuck Uncle Johnny was. But apparently Uncle Johnny was her gay uncle, which don't we all need one? I had a gay uncle too that danced for Alvin Ailey and traveled all around the world and introduced me to dance. We all need a gay uncle. One that keeps his hands to himself, though, you know. I'm just saying. But we all need a gay uncle, you know? Gives us that pizzazz, tells us what earrings to wear, you know? So apparently Uncle Johnny was making all her dresses and stuff before his unfortunate passing. And so she really, you know, dedicated a lot of time to you know, bigging him up, RIPing him. And it was really nice. It was special. Jay-Z wasn't all over it. Like, it ain't about you, boo. I think he just recently cut his hair off, but when this was being filmed, he still had them dookie, nasty things. I don't know what he was trying to prove. Maybe he was trying to create a barrier to say, bitches, please back up. Y'all keep getting me in trouble. Please, y'all about to ruin my marriage in this motherfucker. This nigga started just growing shit out his head, big ass. I don't know what that was about, Jay. Anyway, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. No. So yeah, it wasn't really too much footage with him. It wasn't really about him. She didn't even really speak about him or her life with him, honestly. She spoke about her kids. That's interesting because I didn't really hear a lot of Jay-Z talk. And then we met, and then she didn't really go down Lover's Lane with him. So I don't know. I'm not starting that. I'm just saying. What am I going to do about that? I'm trying to move away from the mic. It's not working. She talked about little Snow Ivy Blue, Snow, whatever her name is. See, that's how I know I'm not a full beehive, right? They know this girl's name. They know what her name was supposed to be, what it was about to be. But something, Blue Ivy, right?
Yes.
So the world was thinking she, you know, get your ass up there and get this money. But that wasn't the case. Apparently, Blue came to her mom at 11 years old saying that she wanted to be on stage with her and whatnot. And B said she first told her no because she didn't think that she was ready. Which, you know, we all seen at first she wasn't really ready. But that's okay because she was fucking 11 and she continued to work hard at it. And the social media was cruel. This is what I mean about y'all. Y'all have no fucks to give out here. She still was 11, 12-year-old little girl. And y'all were out there throwing darts at her. Boo you. You should be ashamed of yourself. She's a kid. You, at her age, probably couldn't even fathom getting on a stage that big in front of all those people to do anything. it's such a shame where we are, you know. I mean, if you ask me, okay, like I said, we all knew she needed work, but of course she did. She's 11 years old. She just been doing this for 2 minutes. Like, give her a break. So anyway, and she talked a lot, Miss Blue Ivy, and talked about her experience and things like that. And it was really cute. It was really cute. And also, that coach, the head coach dancer, is a plus size young lady. Let me get a hand clap for this. This shows, ladies and gentlemen, that we can do all things. She was just as limbo as the rest of the dancers. It wasn't like, oh, she's the head dancer, she's a big girl, and she was on the side with her stick like, and 1, 2, 3, again. No, she was out there killing that shit in the front line. This bitch had to be 220. 225. She was big, thick, belly, ass, thighs. You know, to me, it looked like she was kind of short, dark skinned, but she was out there on the front line killing that shit. It was very motivational, this film. Very motivational. She shouted out a couple of super fans. You know, y'all love Beyonce. She did a lot of the interviewing with a clean face, no makeup. Like, bitch, I woke up like this. I'm sorry. Shit, Texas bread, honey. So I really, really enjoyed myself. And it also reminded me of my Beyonce days, if you will. And in talking to, you know, some people that are really close to me. I loved every bit of it. Shout out to B. You know, did I give B a shout? I give shout out to B. Real quick, Beyonce, girlfriend. Your mother did her thing with you. I love to see her mother back in the days in the old school picture in the 70s with her old school hairdo, with next to her gay brother in the club. It was an introduction to who Beyonce is and how she became who she is. So it was dope. It was dope. Although I heard she stole Taylor Swift's idea, allegedly. I'm not. Allegedly, she stole Taylor's idea because Taylor did this whole movie, which of course I didn't go see that. And I was told that Beyonce went to see the movie, absorbed, and left. And then the next thing you know, she came out with a movie. That's only what I heard, ladies and gentlemen. Correct me if I'm wrong. Allegedly. Okay, I need my allegedly sound. We got to figure this out. But that's what I had heard. Okay, before I run out of town, something else. Is it my Beyonce? Okay. What I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is don't match. Okay, don't try. If you match, you match. But don't try to match people's energy. Don't try to match people's energy. Be who you are. And if that means you shift the room when you walk in, such as it took me a long time to get used to it. I didn't understand what everybody's problem was. I'll come in, everybody's looking, I'm just like, oh my God, I got something on my lip. Whatever it is. Whatever that Angie B and Jefferson Starling installed in me, Estelle on down, installed in me, instilled in me, whatever it is. So don't worry about matching people's energy. Be who you are. And if you're made to shift the energy for the better, got to be clear with you motherfuckers, shift the energy for the better, then do that. You are there to shift and create. You don't need to match anybody else's energy. Oh, you feeling down today, so I'm feeling down today. No, you're there to lift that down person up. That's what you're there for. Okay, some of us are put on this earth. God put us here with purpose. Well, all of us with purpose, but for different purposes, and some of them are specific. So don't silence yourself. Don't muscle and muffle yourself. Be exactly who you are in a positive light. Let's Gotta get in a positive light because so many people, I've had so many misunderstandings of, but you know how I am. But you know how I am. Guess what? And people know how I am too. But in certain scenario situations, if I'm at the mayor's ball, I'm not in there high-fiving like, bitch, come on, bitch. No, I'm not doing that. It's just not the time or the place. Does that mean I'm phony or anything like that? No. That means I have poise. Look it up. It's called poise, tact, tenacity, all of those things that are necessary that you need in addition to good pussy. You know what I mean? Like you can't, because you don't want to just keep getting fucked in the dark and you wonder why you don't get invited to nothing. But he stay on your phone. He stay coming to you after something. No, after I'm through here, I'm going to be on my way. No, after this, I'm going to be on my way. No, after we get back, I'm going to be on my way. If you are after this ass bitch, that sounds like you don't know how to act. I don't know. If you don't never get my homegirl from college and her husband is coming to town, meet us at the loop, you know, if you get I'm going to meet you after all the time, that means you're not dealing with a full package, baby. That means, you know, correct yourself before you wreck yourself. Because I'm sorry to laugh because I don't even know. Y'all think this shit just comes to my head. I swear to God. Because that's so true. You ever always hear niggas talking like, no, because when I'm done at my mom's, damn, I could have went with you. No, because my cousin had a barbecue. So when I'm done over here, you like, damn, I can't even go to the cousin's barbecue, nigga. So do you fuck with me or nah? Like, you really don't fuck with me. You want to come with, I can't even come get a beef sausage or nothing like that off the grill, my nigga. Damn. Or this one, when they tell you to wait in the car. Y'all know who I'm talking to. If this is you, you know this is you. A wait in the car asshole. No, I'll be right back. But I gotta go to the bathroom. Don't worry about it. I'm only gonna be 5 minutes. This nigga really wants you to come inside to go to the bathroom because he's scared of something you might say or do. Get your shit together. You had to hit that Jefferson's together. Oh God. Mm-hmm. It is something else. So yeah, don't match the energy, ladies and gentlemen. Become the good and the positive energy. And if you guys follow these steps that I provide for you every week, I feel like we can start to change communities. I really feel like that. You know, each one teach one. You know, let us women stop looking down on one another and talking bad about one another. Pull sis to the side and say, girl, you look so cute. But see, but on the flip side, because see, my brain moved too fast. See, I'm already with the answer. So let me back up. Girl, those shoes are so cute. But you could have wore this, or I wish you would have did that, or that color. But you know, some bitches will be like, excuse me. They want to fight. They don't even want to take the criticism. My dumb ass, I'm somewhere like, I know, right? I was going to do red at first. But then I changed my mind and said, fuck it, I'm going to go with the blue. That's me. I'm sure. I'm confident in my spot. And that's where I want everybody else to be. And anybody can get there. I did give me my story time. I ain't get it.
Now it's story time with Kimberly Riese. Hang on to your hats, bitches, because it's about to get real.
It's a cute short story. It's short, but I just didn't get. I love the jingle. Don't y'all love the jingle? I got some people in my inbox like, I like the story time, and I didn't get to do it. So, anyways, a while back I did a show. Oh shit, Manny.
Yeah.
I know what I'm about to say, but I don't know why. What was I saying prior to? Match the energy.
It was something about that outfit. Like if somebody gets my
Oh. Anybody can get there as far as each one teach one and help one another along. So I did a fashion show a while back. It was a Rip the Runway type of show, meaning, you remember Rip the Runway when it used to come out when they would have performances as well as models walking through and whatever. So it was that type of show. So this is for high school. A performing arts high school, and some of the folks there were not just instrument performers as far as the instruments or dancers or actors. There were also designers, seamstress and things like that. They did all, we had the people from tech come do the lighting. So everybody just kind of like chipped in with whatever their major was. So, but as far as the stylists, they soon to be stylists, the seamstress and all, most of them, the self-esteem was very low. The self-esteem was very low. And when I say from scratch, everybody, I mean from scratch. I taught these young people from scratch to be confident and walk in their truth. Okay? You with your big ass bifocals, so what? Push them shits up on your head. I used to tell this woman, push them up on your face. Don't let me like that. Push them up on your face, hold your chin up high and your shoulders back, and give me your best Beyonce. Yes, I did. I used Beyonce for them, and they understood the assignment because she was at the high demand, just as she is now. Push your shoulders back and give me a pop, 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 pop. I taught them kids to walk in just a couple of weeks. And so when their parents, when their homeroom teachers and things like that saw the show, was like, oh my God, you transformed them kids. And I don't take full credit for it. It was them. I just helped them find their inner diva, if it's a diva in there, or your inner self. And just, open yourself up to just be who you are. Open yourself up, ladies and gentlemen, to just be who you are. And I mean that for the men and the women. I know men, you're always out here with this facade because you think the girls want a bad boy. You think they want this and they think they want that. Fuck what they want. It's about what you want. It's about what you want, because guess what? Sometimes these women come and go. Most times they do. Sometimes wives come and go, but you are still going to be with the fuck you. So don't be a cheater that lacks character and lacks respect, because when she's gone, you still have to look at you, Mr. Motherfucker down at the wall. You still have to look at you. Same thing goes for you females. When you have moved on and you done added to your goddamn body count to piss this man off, or just because you were lonely or whatever. Maybe he works a lot. You know what I mean? Maybe you're not getting whatever you want from the relationship. Then just like this goddamn show says, talk about it. Don't go out there raising your body count, putting your hygiene or whatever at risk. Be grown about it. Live life with intention, ladies and gentlemen. Stop just frugalistly out here. Just doing whatever, however it goes, however it comes. He likes me, I like her. Let's go fuck in the broom closet. What's this person's last name? This is your body and you only get one. That is your pussy. Like the Boomerang movie said, puss, but that's your puss. And you only get one. I heard you hoes is getting them re-sewn and everything, but you ought to be shamed. I wish I would let somebody take a needle down there and do some bullshit to my cho-cha. Are you kidding me? So, I'm going to give y'all my black fist. It is 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. East, whatever time. Don't blame it on the Bel Air. I'm just not good with those type of things. People, live your life with intention. And I'm out of here. See y'all next week. Talk about it with Kimberly Riese. Where the fuck is the clapping?
This is Talk About It with Kimberly Riese. Join Kimberly in one of her many thought-provoking and crazy topics. Topics like sex, drugs, teens, cars, fashion, and so